Alright, this is Into the Darkness, a bit nebulous when it comes to horror movie titles. That can mean quite a few things, so let's find out what it does mean. Alright, red band.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
So this is the 80s.
It was a free-for-all for concepts.
Damn right.
When your guard is down, that.
Alright.
Very impressive gore.
I just think they're hilarious.
It's showtime. Nice. Oh, cool.
80s horror was honest. Most horrifying things that I'd ever seen. Terrific.
It felt like a simpler time. Good and evil, right and wrong.
It's pushing back against a lot of what's happening in the 80s at the time.
Things that people really are afraid to talk about.
Reaganomics, AIDS crisis, boundaries were being broken, it was taboo.
Sex and nudity on screen, and it's just as much of a hook as the violence was.
That resonates on a biological level with every human being.
It got into your head.
I'd like sit friends down and be like, you gotta see this.
Nice.
Horror has given a lot of women great roles to play.
Equal opportunity ass kicking is what I'm all for.
Kincaid represented the minorities all over the world, and he was a hero.
Everything's ironic, everything's funny.
You get to have the fun of the danger without the real danger.
Tension, chase, kill.
It's just our survival.
That element of the unknown, that
sense
of mortal fear, is what the quintessence of horror is about.
One special work to do here, you and me.
It's unrelenting. The blood in the gore.
Horror films are excessive. They're purging.
Everybody was trying to outdo each other with the stunts.
Love this.
I will take practical effects any day over CGI.
I wanted to be the guy in the monster suit.
The makeup artists became one of the stars of the movie. Monsters, vampires.
Cavalcade of werewolves. I thought I was making the only werewolf film.
Not even.
It is really disturbing and phenomenal.
Every single person on this earth has a little bit of darkness in them.
I want to have extreme feelings. I want to laugh loud, and I want to worry, and then I want to cry. And it's all about the emotion.
That is cool.
That was the kid in Stranger Things that would hop on my bike with all my friends, ride down to the video store, rent a stack of horror movies.
We were all in the moment and making stuff up.
I love the magic of the movies.
We don't take ourselves seriously, but we take the movies very seriously.
Nostalgia is powerful.
Guilty pleasure? I'm not guilty about it. I don't feel guilty. I think it's great.
We have such sights to show you.
My man. Yeah! Beautiful. Oh man, that was beautiful. In case you guys are just kind of tuning in, I don't really do a lot of research because I want a genuine reaction to this. I didn't know that this was actually something for an Indiegogo campaign. Gonna be rushing over there right after this and pledge, because I want to see that. It looks like they already have a big old chunk of it done. This is probably just going towards distribution. That's what costs the money. And this needs to be seen. God, they got everybody. I mean, everybody in that, from the stars to the artists to the directors and everything between. The big names, big names. So there was clearly some money behind this to begin with, and I guess they just need a little bit more to finish it off. That's fine. I really particularly enjoyed the fact that Cunningham and Dante and a couple of the other ones kind of dug a little bit deeper. That's kind of what I try to do here. Instead of just saying, "Oh, that's awesome," they were going, "Hey, look, we're throwing things up on screen to challenge people," which is something they don't do in mainstream horror these days. They're throwing stuff up on screen to shock you, which they don't do in mainstream horror today. And that's honestly why I fell in love with horror from the get-go. Was because I could go to the cinema and see the same old, and it doesn't matter what decade or whatever else. It's all play it safe, some better than other. But horror will throw it in your face. Horror will sit you down Yeah, a la Stanley Kubrick in A Clockwork Orange. Pop those eyeballs open and say, this you have to face. And I love that, and they definitely showed that in the 80s, and they brought that up. So, as I said, I'm going to check out here right now so I can go pledge, and then as soon as this thing is out, I'm going to check it out. All right, well, silly title aside, this looks awesome! So, I'm going to put a link in the description over to the Indiegogo. Depending on when you see this video, it may be long gone, but if you get it quick, you can get over there, support. I'm not going to say anything else. We need to have this documentary happen.